Got a new bag, got a new bankroll. Said I want to M, now I want it times 4. Tried to lock me out, so I kicked down the door, yeah. Yeah, I'm a cause, got the suicide dose. Got a new bag, got a new bankroll. Said I want to M, now I want it times 4. Tried to lock me out, so I kicked down the door. Money everywhere, I'ma get mine for show. Why you hating shit and I'ma get mine to go. I be on the island trying to zip line the coast. Sitting on the money, I'ma get mine and go. Yeah, I'm a cause, got the suicide dose. Got a new bag, got a new bankroll. Said I want to M, now I want it times 4. Tried to lock me out, so I kicked down the door. Money everywhere, I'ma get mine for show. Why you hating shit and I'ma get mine to go. I be on the island trying to zip line the coast. Sitting on the money, I'ma get mine and goes. People say they want it, but you knowin' that I want mine the most. Yeah, ain't no money, I'ma pass up. Roller, then I gas up, tryna get my bread by the loaf. Wanna be the greatest, but it take time to grow. Could be on vacation, I could whip out the ghost. Smoking on the greatest, take a sip out and float. Said that you the greatest, but ain't this kind of go. Said that you perform, it ain't this kind of show. Did it all before, bet you this time it go. Gotta travel overseas, get you this kind of cold. Didn't know it all before, bet you this time I know. People didn't know I come with this kind of flow. I be on the other side, don't open this kind of dough. I don't need no activists to get in this kind of mode. I'm just living out my dream, and this what I know. Yeah, I'm a cause, got the suicide dose. Got a new bag, got a new bankroll. Said I want to M, now I want it times.
What up? What up? What up? It's your boy Low Key Lowski, back with another motherfucking video. Y'all already know the routine. As you come in, drop a like, drop a comment, tag some people in the stream, share the stream into some groups, all that other good stuff. What up, Scotty? How you, man? Shout out to everybody that's in here. You guys are always majorly supporting. You guys always showing a whole lot of love. Appreciate the fuck out of it. Things like this is what keeps channel going, what makes me want to continue to go live. So we got a discussion today. Sometimes I'm asked, what do you plan on solving with this? What do you have these conversations for? I also get stupid ass comments from people left in my comment section. Yo, if you already got a girl, why are you talking about this? Well, the doctor already became a doctor. The teacher already became a teacher. Most of these motherfuckers are still teaching. And the reason that I'm still teaching is because I got something worth fucking teaching. Y'all want people to gain information. Y'all want people to inherit all of this knowledge and just hold the knowledge to themselves. You guys don't want them to pass on none of this information. And that's why this new generation is so fucked up. The new generation is fucked up because y'all think it's something wrong with giving information if you've already made it to a good place. Already made it to a good place, and y'all think that we have to stop giving information just because we made it to a certain level. And that's why the black community is fucked. Just think about that. If I was a construction worker and I wanted to teach construction, would people ask me, why are you teaching construction when you're already a construction worker? That'd be fucking stupid. I'm teaching it because there's youth growing up that need the information. Youth growing up that need the information. There's people who can't afford to go and obtain this information. And as a people, we owe it to ourselves to not force everybody to have to go to college, to not force everybody to have to go to trade school, to not force everybody to have to go and put themselves in $20,000, $30,000 in debt to obtain information that we already have, especially when they can pay us to present the information. I got a YouTube channel. They can pay me to present the information. I got a Patreon page. They can pay me to present the information. And in return, it benefits me by my community being better. It benefits me by my friends' grandmothers not getting hit by stray bullets because the kids now have something to do. It benefits me by having more families together. So now my children have other children they can play with that come from great homes. Let me tell you something that I heard today. Tap in, drop a like, drop a comment, tag some people in the stream. Like and subscribe if you're over on the YouTube channel. If you ain't on the YouTube channel, fuck your life. Get over to the YouTube channel, Low Key Lowski over on YouTube. I seen a video earlier. An eighth grade girl said that she wants 2 kids, but she doesn't want marriage. They asked her, well, if you want 2 kids, why wouldn't you want marriage? Her response to not wanting marriage is because she said that she can't collect child support if she gets married. I can't make this up to you. She said, if you guys see me looking over, I'm on the screen. And she said that she wants 2 children, but she doesn't want marriage. And the reason that she doesn't want marriage is because she can't collect child support if she's married. Think about that. 8th fucking grade. Who's having conversations with her? Who's talking around her? Who are the motherfucking hyenas? I ain't calling those women. I'm not disrespecting my mama. I ain't disrespecting my wife. I ain't disrespecting all of the good women that I know by referring to these hyenas as women. Who the fuck taught this girl? Who taught her that? But they quick to say that men are the ones running out. Would you? Okay, fuck it. Let's say men run out. Let's say men abandon their responsibilities. Let's say men do all of this crazy shit. I'm with it because there are men out there who do. I'm not going to negate the fact that it does happen. But when women are left to their own devices, they destroy the fucking children. We don't mention that though. We don't mention that though. Fuck it, let's accuse the men and hold the men accountable for abandoning their families. Let's hold the men accountable for running off on their children. Let's hold the men accountable for everything that they do. But what are we going to say about the women having these kind of conversations around their motherfucking children? What are we going to say to the women who's saying you don't need no man, go and get you an education, don't focus on none of that, you don't need no families, don't have children till you at an age where it's high risk pregnancy? They tell you all of this fuck shit. And no one is supposed to just say anything about it. The reason I have an issue with it is because my son eventually has to run into some of these women. My nephews, my cousins, my brothers, my little brothers. My not blood related little brothers, they're going to have to run into this. And somebody's going to have to warn them about signs to look for shit like this. Because who's teaching it? Who's teaching it? Grandma attempted to teach this to your mama. Your mama couldn't take the realism. Couldn't take it. You got to blame their mama for the way that these females are. They taking their mother's hold the fuck up. No, hold on, cause this nigga's spitting. You gotta blame the mama for the way that these females are because they are taking on their mama's problem. Just because mama wasn't able to get a man, just because mama couldn't find a good nigga, just because mama had a bad taste, just because mama searched at all the worst areas, dug in the bottom of the barrel of the hood to find dudes to have kids with. You're gonna put these insecurities off on your daughter. Oh, you don't need no man. These men ain't about shit. So wait a second. I got an excellent question. Are all the single women in their upper 30s, all the mothers in their 40s, are you trying to convince us that every single man you met, all of them, from your first time dating until now, every single last one of them was a fuck nigga? Every one of them? Every last nigga you ever met was a fuck nigga? Does that have something to do with the men, or does that have something to do with the taste in men that you like? Was getting dick down more important than the man having morals, character, leadership skills? Was the dick more important? Was that more important than all the other qualities that you're supposed to find in a man? Now you're stopping your daughters from finding those qualities because you had bad taste. That's trash. Men don't do that. We're not going to our sons telling them, yo, just pipe as many girls as you can because these hoes ain't loyal. You ain't gonna never be able to get none of them to stay with you. Don't get married. They're all gonna leave you. We not out here telling our sons that. I don't know if y'all think we are. We are not out here telling our sons that. There are shows out here that's saying just pipe as many girls as possible. Never get married. These hoes ain't loyal. These is weak ass niggas who ain't never got girls. I'm gonna repeat that. These is weak ass niggas who have never had girls. Most of these dudes giving relationship advice have never been in long-term relationships, ever. Ask them their longest relationship, they're gonna tell you a year. A year ain't shit. A year ain't shit. longest relationship is a year, but you out here giving relationship advice. You ain't never went through the hardships. You ain't never had them tough conversations. You ain't never sat there and thugged out those tough conversations. You ain't never attempted to make a family work. You ain't never even made a family. These niggas don't be having no kids or nothing. They the ones telling you, go ahead and thought your life away as a man, pipe as many girls as you want to, don't settle on nothing. That's fucking trash. That's fucking trash. Any man telling you that, nigga, run the other way. Run the other way. That shit give me AIDS vibes. That shit give me STD vibes. To just be out here knocking down everything that presents itself to you, not knowing that you exchange information through sex. Most hoes, 304s, they're gonna demonetize this video anyway. I don't give a shit. Most of these hoes are insane, unstable, and have bipolar disorders because of the exchange of information. When semen is made between man and woman, you are exchanging information between each other. Now, what happens when she's exchanging too much information from too many different niggas? So now she got the personality of Ray Ray. She got the personality of the construction worker. She got the personality of the drug dealer. She got the personality of the pimp. She got the personality of the nigga who steal cars. She got the personality of the nigga who's just making babies and running off. She got all of these niggas' personalities inside of you. And we coined them normally the angry black woman. And it's not anger. It's borderline insanity. It's borderline insanity from exchanging too much information with too many different niggas. If you think that you could just smash something and just go on about your day and it has no attachment to you as a, you're fucking nuts. Somebody should have taught you better. And that's why I say as men, we need to strive and do whatever the fuck is possible to stay in the household with these children, because afterwards you want to be complaining about what your baby mama doing with the goddamn children, but you ain't around to have no fucking say so. 90% of the time is spent with the mama. And when 90% of the time is spent with the mama, they will take on the mama's action. And that's why we have overly emotional males today that are flying off the fucking handle every chance they get, because any little thing they did, they mother flew off the fucking handle. So that is an action they picked up over time. That's a reaction they picked up over time. And then when he hanging around nothing but his mama and her hyena ass friends, it just gets worse and worse and worse and worse. And you guys are telling men, it's okay to be emotional. It's okay to be in your feelings. You have to be emotionally intelligent. Fuck that. Fuck that. The strongest men we've ever had in America and the black family are the ones that did not get to tap into those emotions. The ones who built this community, the ones who built Black Wall Street, them niggas wasn't in their emotions. They wasn't in their feelings. They wasn't emotionally intelligent. They wasn't spiritually inclined and all this other weird fuck shit y'all trying to get niggas on. Y'all want girlfriends. Keep it 100. Keep it 100. Somebody that could communicate. Somebody that can share in my dreams and my past. You want a fucking girlfriend. And don't get mad at men when we don't want to be your fucking girlfriend. I'm going to say that again. Y'all out here wanting niggas to be emotional, wanting niggas to communicate. Facts is women speak over 20,000 words a day compared to men. 20,000 more words a day than men. Nature already told us who's the one supposed to be doing the goddamn communicating. Ain't nobody ever asked the lion to be more emotional. Nobody ever asked the lion to dull it down a little bit. No one ever asked the silverback to dull it down a little bit, to be more emotionally intelligent. It's okay to be in your feelings. None of the other animals have to go through this. But then y'all come to us and y'all want us to become your girlfriends. These women are teaching you how to permanently be friend zoned. I said it. Let me light this. Let me go ahead and light this big gas. They are teaching you how to permanently stay in the friend zone. It's facts. Cry in front of a girl and tell me if she hugs you and tells you that it's okay and that she loves you, nigga, she gonna lose respect for you. It's facts. I don't like the fact that they lie and try to turn us into these weak ass niggas and then turn around and say that they don't want no weak ass niggas. But these men are giving you what the fuck you asked for. They're giving you what you asked for. And this is why we need to do better. This is why I'm constantly talking about relationships. Because y'all see when the police just arrested that white dude recently that did the mass murders? Y'all see that? Y'all see how easy going they are with their own people? We are the worst to our own fucking people. The worst. I always say it. Our women can find a way to go to work and listen to that white guy and follow his instructions and be nice and soft and friendly and feminine. They're so happy-go-lucky when it's time to go talk to the white folks. But when it comes to the black man, they got nothing but fucking attitude to give us. They got nothing but insults to give us. They got nothing but blame to put on us. I don't see that same blame getting put on Tom that put us in this situation. I don't see that same blame put on that white boss that got you working all of those hours for $16 an hour thinking you get into a bag. I don't see that same energy for the other races that's fucking us up. Y'all proudly go to the Asian community to get your hair and nails done, and they proudly are racist to you, and I don't hear a fucking word, but you blame black men for everything. Y'all want to hold us accountable for every little thing that any black man ever did. But when it comes to all the other races, my, how quickly we forget. My, how quickly we forget. They got this whole divestment community with the Cynthia G lady, and they talking about delete black children, don't have no more black babies after she done had a baby with 2 pookies. Delete black babies and all that. Go on to white men, they treat you better and all of that. You do realize those are the ones who fucked the black men up in the first place, right? You do realize those are the same ones that put us in this situation in the first place, right? But we got more trust in every other race than we got in our fucking own. More trust. Black woman opened up a nail company, she doing nails and feet. Y'all will skip right past her shit to go to the Asian community. Then say protect black women. Support black women. You don't even support your own fucking kind. WNBA is at an all-time fucking low. They lose money every year, but support black women. And y'all telling us that we did this. Y'all saying we did this. We here still trying to repair it. We here still trying to fix it. I will never in my life tell black men, yo, just fuck it. Don't date no more black women. Move on and start going to other races. No, nigga, we need to fix this shit. As men, our job is to fix this shit. We going outside, my nigga. We going outside. We ain't got control of our households no more. We going outside. Needles with your girl because you're scared to be a man. That shit is sad. In the cannabis community, I know some niggas that shut their whole grow down because their girl had a problem with it. We going outside. Niggas giving up their careers because a woman had a problem with it. We going outside. Y'all on the internet talking about you want to delete yourself and you don't want to be here no more. And mentally I'm going through this. And shut the fuck up. That's what you need. You need a friend next to you that tell you, yo, my nigga, yo, what the fuck is we doing here? How do we make it to this point? That's why I advise some men, you may need some therapy. You may need, and when I say therapy, I'm not talking about you got to go into no office building and lay on no couch and have somebody go through your brain and all of that. You need to find somebody's grandmother and grandfather and go and speak to them about life. Go and speak to them on how to get that drive back inside of you. Go and speak to them on how to boost that testosterone. Let me tell you the plus part of testosterone. Testosterone is where a man finds his happiness. When you are working and serving the community, you find your happiness. When you are being productive and people could benefit off of the things that you are creating, you find your happiness. There ain't no happiness in your feelings, my nigga. Get out of there. There is nothing in there for you. There's nothing in there for you. And so many women have a problem with me saying this, but they're also complaining that they can't find strong men that can lead in the household no more, that can have some kind of spine, some kind of backbone. And the reason you can't find them is because they're listening to those messages that y'all putting out, telling them to be inside of their feelings. That shit trash. It's nothing in there for you, bro. There's nothing in those feelings for you. Get out of there fast. Fast. We need to start having the same level of remorse. We need to start having the same level of forgiveness. We need to start having that same level of patience that we have for other races that we got for ourselves. Because you guys are quick to say, all white people ain't bad. The hell with what they did to us. They can't all be bad. Black men, they all ain't shit. Rewind. All white people ain't bad. All the Arab people ain't bad. Some of y'all Christians and Muslims. The first two niggas to enslave us, starting with the Muslims, followed by the Christians. You have no problem following behind these fucking cultures given to you by people who thought you were less than. You talk about who taught you to hate your hair? It's the same people you go to work for that you give a positive attitude every day. It's the same people that you listen to with no pushback. But the black man in your household say something, it's always a fucking argument. Always an argument. We got more forgiveness for everybody else than we have for ourselves. Black men, we do the same shit. I'm about to say something that's going to trigger the fuck out of black men. Stay tuned, my niggas. I've seen you guys with plenty of 300-pound white women, but when it comes to black women, they can't have no extra weight on them. I'm going to say that shit again. I've seen plenty of you black men with 300-pound white women, but when it comes to black women, they can't have no extra weight on them. More patience for the other race than you have for your own. If she black and overweight, it's a hell no. If she's white and overweight, it's let me think on that. Think about what we do to each other. Think about how we treat each other. Think about how we view each other. Think about that. If there's any women, any black men or black women in the chat, y'all know I'm spitting facts. How many times do you see a black man with a 300-pound white woman, but you would never catch him with a 300-pound black woman? How many times? Constantly I see it. Constantly. Oh, hell no, I ain't messing with that big-ass girl. Yeah, because she's black. Fat white women don't seem to have trouble getting black men. Because y'all got more patience for her than you have for anybody else. And that shit is sickening. That shit is sad. That shit is disgusting. White dudes step on your sneakers. Oh, no, it's no problem. You put on your best fucking English. You put on your best fucking English, and you tell him that it's okay. Black man step on your fucking sneakers, you ready to off him. You ready to off him. Asian people say some racist shit to you, you pull your phone out and start recording. Black folks say the wrong thing to you, that nigga's dead. You tough though. You gangster though. Anybody could get it. You keep the same energy for everybody. Anybody could get this smoke. Unless they're outside of your race. Unless they are outside of your race. You've walked past a group of Spanish people I heard some racist shit said before. You didn't say a fucking word. Didn't say a fucking word. You seen Indian people following you around the beauty supply store? You didn't say a fucking word. No leniency for your own people, though. None. You know why I'm so quick to forgive my own people for shit? Because I ain't taking it out on all other people that deserve that smoke. All you niggas is gangster until it's time to give that gangster to niggas who deserve that smoke. I just seen a white boy come to a black family's house with a whip. A fucking whip. Bang on the goddamn door. Crack the fucking whip. They went over to the family's house to talk. Young black kid violate your house, you niggas is ready to go ham. Kill his family. His father say the wrong thing, his life is gone. White boy could come to your door with a fucking whip though, and the only thing you pull out is a goddamn cell phone. We tough though. We gangster though. This is what made me get the fuck out the streets. It didn't make no sense. We'll blow down a nigga who said the wrong thing on Facebook, but police could fuck us up and we'll just pull our phones out. Trash. Weak ass nigga shit. I don't give a fuck how y'all feel about it. I've been in the streets. Been in the streets. Started banging at 12. I does this with the proof. Kicked out the Albany City School District, kicked out of Albany for putting in work. Did that. Been there, done that. Opened up a trap on every part of that. Been there, done that. I'm not talking from somebody who doesn't have no experience. I'm talking about a nigga who really lived this. Really did this. The only reason you guys don't hear me talk about that shit is because I ain't proud of it. The only reason most of the time niggas don't know I've been to prison is because I ain't take no pictures because it wasn't nothing to glorify. I never want to remember the moments where those COs was calling me boy. I never want to remember those moments where I had to see COs with black babies hanging from nooses. I never wanted to remember any of that fuck nigga shit because I felt weak. All these black folks in here, and we watching white COs damn near kill us. All these black folks in here, and we watching white COs damn near kill us. COs touch a Mexican, it's up. All the Mexicans are born. Nigga, it's up. We don't care how much time it's gonna get us. You're not about to violate one of ours. I love that energy. I love that energy. We're gonna have to go back to other races to borrow some of the information to get back. We're gonna have to go back to other races to borrow back some of the love and the information that we need. Because for some odd reason, we don't have it for nobody. Let me go grab something to drink real quick. I'll be right back. Y'all stretch your legs real quick. We just getting started. You guys want to know in NYC district, I know cannabis is going legal. A lot of people are wondering where I could go, where I could get my seeds from, where I can get ready to start growing, where I could get the information at. Here you go.
What's up with your Green Table family? I hope all is well, and if not, I hope you get well and stay well. Make sure that you visit mirrorcrop.com. That is mirrorcrop.com for all of your souvenir needs. Make sure that you support the channel. Visit the Patreon. Visit Frosty McNasty Patreon. Visit Beast Coast Grower Patreon for all exclusive content and for first dibs on access to the souvenirs. So that is mirrorcrop.com. Make sure that you visit it. Like, subscribe, comment. Peace.
Yeah, truthfully, I never got to do this talk. How did you transition from the streets to economics? How did you transition from the streets to wanting to know about health? How did you transfer from the streets to helping young black children? And if y'all think I'm not out here helping nobody, you guys should just go check it out. You guys should just go check it out. The thing about me is I don't pull my camera out. I don't brag when I help somebody. This is just natural. When the pandemic first hit, who was the first person posting? Any single mothers out there that are not having no food. Any single mothers out there having a tough time feeding their children. Any single mothers out there that don't want to give their kids school lunches. Inbox me and my wife and we'll make sure that there's food in your house. And we did it. Don't ever fucking tell me about this Black Power shit. Don't ever tell me about this building the community shit. Don't ever tell me about helping our people. I does this on a whole nother level. Go ask how many I helped heal from stage 4 skin cancer. I put the results right up on my page. The before and afters. The people who I helped lose hundreds of pounds. I did that. Most of the time where I fuck up is by not posting. But when you really helping, you don't care to get the fucking credit. Because you never felt like you did enough yet. Look at our community. Look at us. Black women rather be by themselves than to be with a black man. Who taught you that? Who taught you that? Black men suffering through depression, all sorts of in their feelings, can't find no jobs, they lazy, don't want to work. Who did that to you? You know what? I don't even have time to figure out who did it to you. We just need to correct it. We know the problems. We need to correct it. It's not that difficult of a task. We just got to listen to each other a little bit. And that's why I sparked the conversations. Because we need to listen to each other a little bit. When we're in relationships, we can't have the conversations we be having on my page. When you are with somebody, mentally, most of y'all are not at the level where y'all can hold conversations like this. So what do? I post a post. It triggers everybody. They start talking. And next thing you know, black men and women are talking again about the problems that we have and how we can go about the solutions. How we could go about the solutions. So what I loved about Kevin Samuels, because he would ask what your standards are. And do your standards match what you actually need? Can you obtain this level of a standard that you have? Let a bum ass nigga who sit at home on his couch playing video games all day, don't work on nothing, tell me he want the baddest bitch that he's seen on the internet and see how I react to it. Let me repeat that. Let a bum ass nigga that live with his parents sit at home on the couch all day, playing fucking video games, finessing bitches out of money. Let that nigga tell me that he could bag the baddest bitch on the internet and see if I don't roast this nigga into fucking ashes. Are you crazy? What the fuck make you think you deserve that? What the fuck make you think you earn that? What the fuck make you think you can handle that? You can't even handle a job. Y'all making kids. You could barely pay for yourself to eat. Then what do? Load up the DSS buildings. Getting this assistance. But the assistance comes with not being able to have a man and a woman in the same household. You see the snowball effect of all of this? And all of this starts with not having patience for one another. That's where it starts. Not having patience for one another. Not having remorse for one another. Not showing that same love that all the other races show to each other. And it's sickening. It's disgusting. And you guys are okay with it. But I'm the problem. If I have to call something out, I'm the problem. If I have to call something out, I'm an incel. If I have to call something out, I'm a he-man, woman hater. I don't like my mama. I must be gay. You don't even like black women. My wife ain't black because she dated dark-skinned nigga now. Alicia Keys is still black. Beyonce's still black. Chris Brown is still black. All the other mixed people are still black. But my wife is less black because she's dating a dark-skinned man. This is the type of fucking weird shit that we got to deal with in the community. The type of weird shit. And especially me, that I have to deal with. Just to help. You guys ever maybe just thought you out your fucking mind? You ever maybe thought the way that you're thinking and carrying on about life is wrong? You ever thought maybe you're the problem? If every girl you ever had was a thought, they was no good, that speaks to your taste, my nigga. That speaks a lot to your taste, my nigga. That speaks a lot into your environment, my nigga. That speaks a lot into where you're finding them at. And then as soon as you ask them, where do you meet these people? Oh, in the bars, in the clubs, in the okay. You went to the whole house looking for a wife. You went to the whole house looking for a wife. But she's the problem. Where do you work? I don't work right now. Where you work? McDonald's. You planning on upgrading to something else anytime soon? Oh yeah, I was kind of trying to find this place where you don't know, bro, it ain't that easy. Shut the fuck up. Yeah. That's why I told the story about the nigga with the one arm that was on the roof. On the roof. I know a disabled person that's a manager at the local grocery store. I know people with cerebral palsy that are managers. And you want to tell me just because you had a hard life, that's the reason you failing? That's some fuck shit. I don't accept it. I don't accept it. Nah, bro, you don't understand. You always had it good. You shut up, bro. Just because I don't complain don't mean I had it good. Just because I don't complain don't mean I got it good. What the fuck am I complaining about? My job is to solve problems. As a man, that is your number one task. Problem solving. When you are a construction worker, you solve problems. When you're a plumber, you solve problems. When you're a doctor, you solve problems. When you're an engineer, you solve problems. When you're in a relationship, you solve problems. When you lead your household, you solve problems. When you own your business, you solve problems. Name one profitable business that's not involved in problem solving. Y'all want to master every skill of problem solving. Y'all mastered the skill of eating ass before you mastered the skill of economics. You mastered the skill of eating ass before you mastered the skill of economics. You mastered the skill on how to get from the inbox to the bedroom, but you ain't mastered no economics. You have nothing you can teach a woman. And the most unattractive thing to a woman is having a nigga that they can't learn from. They're not going to tell y'all this because y'all going to accuse them of having too high of a standard. Y'all going to accuse them of all this other fuck shit if women just come out and tell you the truth. That one of the most disgusting things is having a man I can't learn from. He can't teach me nothing. Nothing. Bye, Felicia. And then when she leave you, you're gonna say she left you because she is five. You're gonna say she left you because of all these other shit. Truth is, she left you because there was nothing she could gain from you. There was nothing she could gain from you. She was wasting her life, every second of being with you, because she's not learning anything. She's not progressing. She's the problem, though, right? She's wrong for wanting to learn something from a man, right? She's wrong for putting an application. She put out a job listing and said she was looking for a leader, someone that could lead the household. You signed up, said you could do the job, said you had experience doing the job. Come to find out, you've never done the job before. She's the problem, no, when she fires you. When she brings you in to the office, I gotta have that quiet ass conversation with you. Bring you into the office and have that quiet ass conversation with you. Now it's her problem. They mastered the art of eating ass, but not mastered the art of progress in life. That's your problem, bro. It's not her. It's not all the other ones. It's nothing else but the fact that she can't learn nothing from you. I'm going to say something that even women ain't about to like. They would rather be single and share a nigga than to deal with a nigga who they can't learn from. They would rather be single and probably deal with a nigga who probably got another girl than to be with a nigga that they can't learn from. They know it's not enough men to go around. They will get rid of you in a heartbeat and rather be by. Right now, women are saying that they would rather be single because you men can't teach them nothing. You don't even know how to grow a tomato. We can't work together as a team, then what we doing? And how we supposed to work together as a team if you don't know what the fuck I'm doing? Let me pull that back up. Let me pull that back up. If we can't work together as a team, then what we doing? Now, how are we supposed to work together as a team if you can't teach me what you do? And then when she says, I would rather be single and maybe just have a fuck buddy or just a little D on the side, one nigga who I know is clean, don't be out here with too many. I'd rather just smash that nigga from time to time to scratch that itch before I settle with one of you weak ass niggas. Can you blame them? My advice, change your environment. My advice, maybe go visit some other places. My advice, maybe go somewhere where the men are a little bit more productive. Maybe go somewhere where men are a little bit more marriage-minded, family building, wealth, where they're more into economics. Maybe start to frequent those places a little bit more than the area that you're in. Because sometimes we don't have no say-so in the area that we grew up in. Sometimes it's just where we got planted at, but it's not where you have to stay. You're a nurse. You got that Nissan Maxima or that Altima. Because every nurse got a Nissan Maxima or Altima. I don't know what it is, but every nurse got a red or white Nissan Altima or Maxima. That's just what it is. You guys work this hard. You got these cars. How about go frequent some places where prominent black men be at? It's okay for some of the black men in the hood to not reproduce. That I know you guys are probably going to try to kill me for that. But there are some bloodlines that just don't need to be carried on. Especially when the base of the bloodline is starting off in single motherhood because he left or got so much prison time he's gone or died. Maybe you should go after somebody that has a little bit more going for themselves. And to find the people that got a little bit more going for themselves, you may have to frequent some areas that you're not too familiar with. And that's where you'll find them. But it's nice out. I got to go check on the garden. I got to transplant some things. I got to check on these fruit trees. I got some cuttings that I got to take because I want to be able to plant fruit trees around the hood. That's going to be the new movement. I'm going to find all the empty plots. I'm going to find all the empty space. I'm gonna find all the blocks where they chop down all of the trees and magically apples and pears and blackberries and mulberries and raspberries are just gonna start popping up around the hoods. And if they want to go through and cut them down, I'll just put them back. I'll keep cloning, I'll keep making copies, and I'll keep planting. Eventually, there's nothing they're going to be able to do about it. So that's my new goal. So that's what I'm about to get ready to go work on. You guys work on your fucking self. Make sure that your life is in order. Before you complain about women, make sure that you are a man. Before you complain about a man, make sure you are a woman. And start to fix this problem. Stop being happily single. It's a nigga out there waiting for you that wants nothing more than to take care of you, make your life easier, build you a back patio, make you a food forest, get you some new clothes, have you walk around, break some necks when you walking past people. We're just out here waiting. They're just sitting around, twiddling their thumbs, waiting for you to stop being happily single and to come and meet his ass. So go work on it. All you good men that are staying inside of the house playing video games because you don't know where to find the good girls at, you too need to change the environments that you be in and go find them because they're single and they're out here wondering where the fuck you are, and you single out here wondering where the fuck they are, and neither one of y'all are in the right places. And you can't inbox people and get too far nowadays. As soon as you inbox somebody, you thirsty, you gay, you don't like your mama, all sorts of weird shit start happening. So you got to meet these people genuine. To do that, you're going to have to change the environment that you've been in. So you guys start working on yourself. Make sure that you get over to the YouTube channel, subscribe, Low-Key, Low-Ski on YouTube. Same name you see down there at the bottom, Low-Key, Low-Ski on YouTube. Subscribe, hit that notification bell. I should be at 1,000 fucking subscribers already. Ain't no reason I'm not at 1,000 fucking subscribers over on my goddamn YouTube channel yet. Y'all get over there, hit that subscribe button. Until next time, Low-Key, Low-Ski, over and out. Peace.